Hi! Welcome to the Film Pigs on GeekNation. It's the only web series on the internet about the movies that dares to ask hard-hitting questions like, hey, are those people at Harrison's Ford Busted Ankle Hospital giving him enough marijuana?
It's the Harrison's Ford Memorial Hospital.
It's actually Harrison's Ford.
And Rehabilitation Center.
I am your host, Todd Anderson. This is Film Pig Steve Skelton. Film Pig Stephen Falk. This is his memorial Scotch glass. Is
missing pig.
Very busy making a show for FX called You're the Worst.
No! Don't waste it.
Don't waste it. That's why we don't pour them in, because it's a waste.
Are you crazy?
It's for your homies.
Nope. You don't pour out scotch for your homies.
I pour out scotch from my tummies.
You pour out shitty beer for your homies, not scotch. That's stupid. Anyway, Steve Falk is working on You're the Worst for FX, which premieres on July 17th, and you should watch it because it's very, very funny.
Yes.
And we have a very special guest in Gabriel Olds. In and out and around. Inside of Gabriel Olds is a very special guest.
Quato.
Outside is just Gabriel Olds. That's Quato. Yeah, for me. Open your mind. Gabe is an actor. He was in a movie a long time ago called Calendar Girl. He just got a $200 residual check for it. He can be seen in a movie that just came out on DVD called Four of Hearts. Mm-hmm. And he's in another movie that's coming up soon called Selling Isabel.
Nice.
You remembered all those details. Well done.
I do.
And the $200 residual.
Yeah.
Nice.
So look for Selling Isabel. I don't know what it's about. I assume it has something to do with Gabe selling a girl named Isabel. Creepy stuff. Let's start the show as we always do with popcorn.
Hey.
Popcorn.
Clinky, little.
Enjoy your
clinky.
popcorn. If you're not drinking popcorn while you're watching this, you're doing it wrong. There it is. So, Rash Judgments. That's the segment we have to do now. Now, there are a lot of movies coming out in multiplexes and art houses and all kinds of places.
There's
with
even
movie
still
screens.
some drive-ins.
Some drive-ins, maybe. Which ones do you go see?
I don't know.
Well, we're experts on movies, and we can tell you which ones to go see. Have we seen these movies? No, because they don't let us go to preview screenings, and we're not invited to things, and we don't get screeners, because nobody who distributes movies gives a fuck what we think. But you should, because we're regular movie fans who pay to go to the movies, but we haven't seen these movies we're talking about, but we're going to tell you our opinions anyway, because we're assholes. Steve Skelton.
My Rash Judgment is for a movie called Deliver Us from Evil.
Deliver Us from Evil.
It's one of those mid-budgeted horror shows, and it stars Eric Bana, who was the Hulk.
One-time Hulk.
A one-time Hulk as a police detective in New York, and it's like based on a true accounting, blah 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 kind of story, and he sees
just like a dolphin tail.
Just like a dolphin tail. He sees he has a daughter, and there's scratchings, and she's scared, and then there's like a guy in a mirror on top of her, and then he comes, and I think it's like instead of being Christian, it's Jewish, because I think it's a rabbi. The guy says,
"Oh, is it? What's the Jewish demon called?" There's
golems, and I can't remember exactly. But anyway, so it looks like it's almost kind of like a buddy cop. There's a buddy cop team up, like
Hitler
Supernatural.
Hitler was a demon, a Jewish demon.
He was, but he's not in this movie. It's a buddy cop. It's a buddy cop horror show where Eric Bana investigates horror stuff. And I don't know. It's the guy that directed Sinister, I think, directed this. It looks like it has actually some like little low-budget scary moments, which are kind of fun. And there's a good bit that looks like the beginning of the movie that I was hoping was going to be the whole movie, which was Eric Bana as a cop shows up and like, we don't know what happened. All the power's gone out at the zoo, and there's a crazy lady running around in there, and you got to go find her, and she's scratching on stuff. But then other stuff. Anyway, that looked creepy. There's a lot of creepy stuff. You'll get it on Blu-ray, so...
Is it PG-13 or R?
No, I think it's R.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know, maybe you're still going to get it on Blu-ray.
No, I'm not. I don't get PG-13 horror movies on Blu-ray, unless they're good.
This might be good. It looks like it's something scary. Look a little scary. But I probably, I probably won't rush to the theaters for this one, but I'll check it out on a Blu-ray.
I thought you were an Eric Bana completionist. No?
Not so much.
Does he complete you?
Anyway, that's Deliver Us from Evil. So Skeleton says, now we're going to go to our missing film pig, Stephen Falk, and see what he has to say about some movie that's coming out this weekend as well.
Hey, it's me. I'm in my trailer. I have a Rash Judgment for Earth to Echo. It looks like basically it's a deeply unnecessary E.T. ripoff using found footage. Bunch of kids get messages on their phones because that's a new way to do it. And they find this little cuddly alien named Echo. Then bad guys try to find him, and he needs help, like to try to go home or something. I don't know. Bruh.
Okay, well, there's Steve Falk. Like, his opinions are always fantastic.
They're always like dead on and
well-researched.
full of information.
Yeah, well, he's got the inside. He's a Hollywood
He's
player
an insider.
now.
He's an
He's an insider.
He
Knows what's
You're
up.
already on the show.
Knows what's up. Well, it's only a recurring role.
Okay.
I wanna like second season. I wanna get bumped up to a regular.
Very good.
Somehow.
I think it's possible.
So now we're gonna go to our special guest, Gabe Olds. Gabe Olds, what are you rash judging?
I have the Tammy.
The Tammy.
The
It's
Tammy.
called The Tammy.
It's called the Tammy, and I'm.
Is it a rock opera by the Who?
That's a Tommy.
Good
That's
reference?
Tommy.
Oh,
Good
that's
reference.
Tommy.
Shows your age, but good reference. I'm so impressed with your research. He knows about the film he's talking about, like a little. I don't know anything. I assume the reason you gave me this film was because of Melissa McCarthy.
Sure.
Because she's lovely, and we were in a television program together with her. Do you know this?
No, I was
wait,
in a
you
television
guys?
program with Melissa McCarthy.
You don't even know the story.
No.
Oh, I thought you were like fishing for the story. It's a great story.
Wait, was it all three? Like you and Todd
it was
and
called
Melissa
the
McCarthy?
DC.
It wasn't
She was
called The DC. It was just
Everything.
called DC.
I'm
Well,
adding the to everything.
Yeah, Gabe does add the to
Yeah.
everything.
You have to.
He's formal. He's
Well,
like,
if you're
the
going to be
AIDS.
formal, it should have been Dick Wolf's
The
DC.
The Dick Wolf's.
the Dick Wolf's, the DC.
So it was a show called DC. This is how we met. Todd was brilliant in the show.
I was very good.
He was very good.
Outstanding.
I buoyed his performance.
That's true. And
Way to be
Melissa
supportive.
McCarthy was in the pilot.
She was.
And she was very funny, and they knew her, and there were basically like two camps in the executive producing staff. One was, so she was getting notes from two different sources while filming.
Conflicting notes.
Conflicting notes.
Of course.
Funny. Stop. What are you doing?
It's
Don't
too
be
funny.
funny.
Don't be
Stop.
funny.
Yeah, you've probably been there. And she was brilliant despite it all, but she likes to tell the story. It's funnier when she tells it, because at one point she was going so crazy from getting all these notes that her face started twitching, and I kind of went over her and I said, it's like the camera can see that with the face twitching, and I was
Good,
as nice as
that'll calm it
That'll
after
calm
now.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
Good call.
this is my talent in PR. I thought I was like sticking up for her. I kind of was, and she like got it together, and she was so good. But she loves to tell that story because of the joke you just made. Because I did literally walk up to her and
You
go,
just made it like exponentially worse.
I'm
trying to
basically-
help.
But I was clearly on her side, so she's very friendly.
So go see Tammy.
So go see Tammy.
That's not a surprising story, but I did not know about that. Because I
She's in the
remember
pilot.
when we were doing a scene together at one point, you went, "Are you doing Mr. Furley from Three's Company?"
Oh, yeah. I know this. People like to tell stories of me saying stupid things on set. All right. Cheers.
Well, because you're like a 5-year-old and you're just honest. It's like innocent, but it's like brutal at the same time.
I've learned since then.
Life's a journey.
People go see Tammy. That's what you're saying?
I'm saying she's funny. Go see. Yeah.
So he says go see Tammy. I'll probably see Tammy because it's rated R.
Oh, that's good.
But
Yeah.
this is like, I feel like this is her first like 100% starring vehicle.
It really, well,
Really?
no,
Well, no,
because
but
I
she's
think
You mean
always
where
like
it's-
buddy.
she's an island?
she's always been either buddied or
Sandra
supporting.
Bullock
Yeah,
or supporting. So this is like her. This is like a.
Yeah, I
You
give
haven't
that a
seen
shot.
her vagina monologues.
I have not.
Okay.
You mean like?
No,
I
I'm
don't.
kidding.
Let's stop. That's the end of Rash Judgments.
Stop it. It's the end.
Let's stop. We're
You
done.
don't do one?
We're done. It's done. Next is this thing we call a mid segment, but we got to pay some bills this week.
Yeah.
So we're showing a trailer for an upcoming movie. I think it's like a sequel or something to the Edge of Tomorrow. Is that the name of the Tom Cruise?
Yeah, where the Tom Cruise, he keeps waking up on the same day.
Yeah, so I guess
you're showing a trailer.
I guess the movie was well received critically, and while it didn't do great at the box office,
the studio's jumping in on that bandwagon of the repeating day motif.
Right, yeah. It's like so. There's another one of these repeating day movies.
Groundhog
So
Day, but not fun.
Yeah.
like check out the trailer so we can pay some bills. You ready?
Roll it!
What are we doing, man?
Wait, did we have plans?
No. I dropped by unannounced, and I brought my friend without asking. That's Todd.
Getting a beer. You're out of beer. What the fuck, man?
My friend Todd likes the movie Showgirls. You got a copy we can watch?
Love Showgirl.
I don't know.
This is bullshit.
I thought you were my friend. I thought I could count on you. This is lame. You want to go get some hot wings served to us by hot young waitresses?
Titties and wings?
Titties and wings.
Wings and titties.
What are we doing, man?
I don't have any plans with you because you're dropping by unannounced with your rude friend Todd.
Whoa, dude. You are psychic.
Getting a beer.
I don't have any beer, and I don't have a copy of Showgirls.
This place sucks. Your friend sucks.
Titties and wings.
Wings and titties.
I am freaking out here, man. Holy shit, I gotta go get beer and a copy of Showgirls. Jesus, it took me forever to get a six-pack and a movie. Where's Todd?
How do you know Todd?
Beer, Todd?
Yeah. Oh, fuck this. I don't drink Mexican beer.
Yeah, Todd likes American microbrews. Really, really hoppy. If he tastes anything but hops, he gets really cranky.
Sorry, I mean, here's a movie.
Todd likes Showgirls.
Well, they didn't have that. That one's got strippers, too.
Isn't this a Canadian movie? I hate Canadian strippers.
Titties.
Wings.
Why does he hate Canadian strippers? Oh, shit. I gotta get some hoppy beer and a copy of Showgirls. Wait, what am I doing? These guys are assholes.
Yo, Skelton, what's the haps?
Yeah, hi, Gabe. Just calling to tell you that I have intense explosive diarrhea and my ass is burning and it's probably viral, so you shouldn't come over unannounced or anything.
Cool. I'll go get some titties and wings with my awesome friend Todd, who loves hoppy beer and the movie Showgirls. He's the best!
Yeah, I don't care. I don't have diarrhea.
I'm a sexy showgirl. Hey, do the part in the movie where the girl from Saved by the Bell has sex with that guy from Dune in a swimming pool, okay?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Do it.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Watch the wings.
Whoa!
Don't spill the wings.
Okay, sir.
You're doing good.
Whoa!
Doing really good.
Ah! Ah! You're causing my vagina pain! Ah! Ah!
All right. Well, welcome back from our commercial break. I hope you enjoyed the trailer for whatever that was. Did you? What was the name of that movie?
It was
Edgeless.
an Edgeless
An
Tomorrow.
Edgeless Tomorrow.
Tomorrow is got no edge.
It seemed good. You know what was interesting is I thought the three actors in it were very handsome.
Yeah.
And normally Hollywood doesn't use handsome people.
They don't. They usually go for like people who have 100% talent, no matter what they look like.
Yeah.
And in this case, it's weird. They went for the
Just
looks
pieces of
first.
meat.
Just chunks of men.
It's like an old 70s drive-in exploitation film.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't care about the talent. They just wanted the sex.
They wanted to get the sex in there.
Yeah.
See,
Good on them.
I'll bet you'll see.
Weird backhanded compliment.
I'll bet what you'll see in that movie is all those guys' titties at some point. I bet they nude up.
Probably, yeah.
Seems like that kind of
A little
movie.
Magic Mike happening.
Yeah. Looking forward to that.
Who wouldn't?
Well, we have done a lot.
So much.
Done a lot this week.
So much.
We started the show.
Oh, the show started.
I made a reference to Harrison Ford's busted ankle because nobody's done that before
Nope.
at the
That's
top
a
of the show.
Fresh and new
Fucking
joke.
broke that ground. I broke that ground.
Well
Pun
done.
intended.
Getting in right on the ground floor of
was
that,
only like a
that
month
joke.
ago.
I nailed that. And after I nailed that comedy, because that's what I do with comedy.
You just nail it.
And then
nail
you
it.
summarize
You're like
it.
and, well, it's
You're
about,
like a comedy carpenter.
Yeah, just like Harrison Ford, a carpenter.
And
But I nail comedy, and Jesus got nailed as well.
Yeah, but
Oh,
he,
it's too soon?
yeah, but he yes-anded it.
Yeah, yes, ended it. Anyway, so we did that, and then after that we
Inside baseball.
we introduced things, and I talked about the movies that Gabe's in that you can
yeah.
see. You can look at Calendar Girl. There's
yeah.
probably a lot of illegal downloads floating on the internet of that old
I
movie.
want my $200.
Gabe needs his residuals.
I want someone to pay for that
Send
film.
them
How would that even
$200.
happen?
And then
didn't know you
and
would
you could
accomplish
you
that.
could watch those other more recent movies that he's in, and then you saw the trailer for the show of the edgeless things, and, and now we're here in the wrap up, and I'd like to thank Steve Skelton.
Wow, thank you.
Thanks Steve Falk for phoning
Steve
it
Falk.
in once again. And
Yeah,
I didn't mean.
literally,
I meant that literally,
it's on his
not
phone.
like
He did it on
he
his
doesn't
phone.
care. Although
Yeah.
it seems like he doesn't care.
You know.
But he cares about the show they're paying him to do. What a jerk.
What a jerk for like living out his
Being
dreams.
employed.
Stupid dreams. I gave up on my dreams a long time ago. Why can't he? And I'd of course like to
giving up.
thank our special guest Gabriel Olds for
Gabe.
coming by
you.
and doing the show. It's always good to have Gabe. This is his second appearance on the
Second
show.
appearance after episode number 40.
20
Yeah.
Check out that one. So that's it. And until next time, the concession stand is closed due to health code violations.